this lake is perfectly still, and I can't think of better conditions to ride this. It has been since last September since I've ridden this thing. I did ride it yesterday for about 30 minutes. So let's see if I'm a little better. Alright, I beached it. Half a controller battery, so I don't know, about 30 minutes. I couldn't get to plane, and I think it was in power mode 10, but I switched that to power mode 15 and got it to plane. I did surf, but I never got it up on the foil like I did yesterday. So I'll try later, but man, it's fun and hard. So just bought this. This is a old people toilet grab handle thing for the bathroom. Suction cup. I'm going to see if it helps me start better and give me some leverage to get up on my front leg better.
We played on the loon.
I just got done 4 days on the foil, probably about 30 to 45 minutes each time. And I want to tell you, as a beginner, the thing that I learned most in this time is the power setting of the foil. See, in the power setting, you have a choice to set it to up from 1 to 15. And I and my friend Mark, we always had it at 15 just to crank and get there. But what that led you is going so fast that you were out of the water. The foil was lifted and you were porpoising like crazy and it'd throw you. Mark realized then that to just back off the power, you know, get planed and just get going so that then you can just keep the throttle pretty much pinned and then focus on the foil. Results, surfing, so that's getting up on the board, getting it planed, standing at power level 10, and then hitting the button to crank it up to 11 to get to a consistent foil spot. I could foil at 10, but it was a little it was a little harder to lift up. At 11, I could lift it up and kind of keep it there for. And the other practice that I had was just kind of keeping it up, going as long as I could, and then coming down and having a smooth landing to keep going. And I think this is things that you just don't, you don't see or hear. You just see people going on these foil rides, where they're just cruising and having fun, hanging off the board. But really, it's a lot harder than that. And I think at that power level, then you can learn to keep the foil up and out. And the other thing I learned as a beginner is to have your feet spread apart. I was riding it kind of like a skateboard in the beginning, but you're relying on your feet to kind of drive in your heels and your toes. But with my feet wider, I could actually use my whole body to steer. What I want to keep working on is steering when I'm in the foil, because that's a completely different feeling than when steering when you're on surf, since your pivot is so high out of the ground, and maintaining that foil smoothly without the porpoising. But overall, a fun toy, really engaging, because it really requires a lot of focus. But I think the best part is that you just need one person. You just need you and this to go out and have fun. So it was a great time. If you have any questions, ask in the comments. Thanks.